Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my favorite drugstore foundations. I get a lot of questions on which ones do you like, which ones do you wear, how do you apply them, what do you like about them. So I'm going to go ahead and share some of them with you. I do want to say sorry for looking like a hot mess. I just got off of work not too long ago and I've been wearing my makeup for over 12 hours. I put it on at 6 in the morning and it's like 8 or 9 p.m. now. So it doesn't look that bad. It's still holding up, but it's looking a little bit patchy. But without further ado, let's get started. So the first ones I'm going to mention are from L'Oreal. They have amazing foundations. I love them. They're very, very good, and I'll tell you why. The first one that I'm going to mention is the Infallible Pro Glow. This one is in the shade 204, and it's more for normal to dry skin. If you want that glow within natural dewy look, this is going to be your to-go foundation. It states it's a 24-hour wear. I would say maybe 8 to 12 hours before it looks cakey and patchy. So this one's awesome for that. If you're more on the oily side, they have Infallible Pro Matte, which is also amazing. That one's going to help you control the shine and make sure it keeps you matte throughout the day. So these two are really, really good. They retail for $10 to $12 at Walmart and Target. I think they're a little bit more expensive when you go to Ulta and CVS and Walgreens. So Walmart and Target has them for around that price. Still not a bad price for a drugstore. So another one that I really like is the True Match. This is more of your basic just coverage foundation. I love mixing this one with the True Match Lumi. This one again is going to give you that glow within, that natural healthy skin look, healthy skin type look. So I really like these 4 different ones. And with those, you want to make sure you have a good moisturizer and then a good primer before you apply them, and then you slowly but build them up. So you want to apply a sheer layer, see what you're working with, and then add as you need. So if you only have a couple problematic areas, you can just add to those spots and avoid having another full layer of foundation, which is going to help you stay more flawless, avoid cakiness and such. Moving on to Maybelline, they have really good foundations as well. One that's really raved. I've never heard anything bad about it. I keep hearing amazing things. I've tried it myself and I love it. It's the Fit Me Matte+Poreless. This one is in the shade 120, and I like to mix 112 too with it. So this one's really good. Even though it says matte and poreless, it's still going to give you that natural look. It's not going to be super drying, and I absolutely love it. This one retails from like $5 to $7, so it's amazing. The price is amazing. You can't beat it. And I match foundations, or I mix and match them. So if I don't have this specific color, because if I'm looking tanner or looking more pale, I'll go ahead and mix and match foundations to get the perfect color, which is absolutely okay. It doesn't even have to be the same kind. If you can match them and it works, then you go ahead and do it, okay? A lighter one that I feel for me is just a lighter weight. It's this Dream Cushion one. This one is in the shade 20. So this one I like to just apply a small coat, just get all the redness out of my face. It's just a layer to even my skin tone. I put a little bit of blush, a little bit of bronzer, and I'm set for the day. It's a super easy, fast look. You can go to work, do your errands, do whatever, you're set to go. So super quick. And this one has it's a little pan that you can just dip your brush or your beauty blender into it. So awesome foundations as well. Moving on, this one is very talked about too. It's really good, super affordable. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Amazing for pictures, no flashback. The price is like $4.99 for them. So super awesome foundation. This one comes with a little spatula, which I love because I can go ahead and just avoid wasting product. I get just enough of what I need and it's good to go. So love this one. This one's super good. A new discovery that I recently found from an amazing YouTuber, Juicy Jazz is her name. She went ahead and posted her favorite foundations, and she was talking about the Revlon Color Stay. So this one. So I went ahead and purchased it, tried it. It says it's a 24-hour wear. I agree with it. day and night. You can go party all night long. It's not going to budge. If you put a good setting powder on that, it is not going to move. I absolutely loved it. And again, The pump is so handy. Pump whatever you need. You're going to save product because you're only getting out what you need. So absolutely loved it. A newer one that CoverGirl just came out with is this one right here. So I absolutely love this one too. It states it has SPF 20. It's going to give you a lightweight full coverage makeup look. The formula hydrates and includes a complex of SPF 20. It's also oil free. So I like matching, or I like mixing this one with this one a little bit, and it's the perfect color. And I'm set to go. It's hydrating and this one's long wearing. What else do you need? This one I think is like $5 or $6 as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's how much it is. And then again, the coverage is about medium coverage depending on how you're building it up. And last but not least, for my drugstore foundation type is this one that I recently got. It wasn't being sold at Ulta until a little bit ago, so I barely got my hands on it. It's the LA Pro Coverage. LA Girl Pro Coverage. So this one I've heard is a dupe for the Makeup Forever one, and they even look the same. So imagine the price difference. This one's like $10 and the other one's like $40. So you're really gonna get your money's worth on this one. This one I would say is full coverage, medium to full coverage, because it's super, it's not thick, but it's super pigmented. So a little goes a long way and you're good to go. I will throw a high-end one that I am obsessed with and I love. This is the one that I recently used just on like a special event or a special occasion. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. So it's this one. I purchased the pump from MAC separately because it does not have a pump. It has a where you pour it out, and because it's already so expensive, I want to make sure I'm not wasting product. So I purchased a pump, found out that tip from another YouTuber. You learn so much. Every day you learn something new. And then went ahead and popped it on, and that way I know I'm not going to be wasting product. So I thought I'd throw one high-end in there, but the other drugstore ones are amazing. So with foundation, you want to be careful on how you're applying it. You want to do a first layer, taste it, see how it feels, taste the waters, see if you're going to need more, and then if you want, you can slowly add more where you have problematic areas. You don't want to put layers and layers of foundation, because at the end you're going to end up with a big glob on your face and a cakey foundation that's not going to be comfortable throughout the day. And you want to make makeup's already art on your face, so you want to make it look as natural as possible. Of course you can tell you're wearing makeup, but you want to make it look pretty, lightweight, comfortable, like it's your own skin. So just like with food and you applying salt, you want to do little by little. I would do the same thing with foundations. With foundations, I typically use I used to only use a beauty blender, and then I saw that would soak up a lot of the product. So now what I discovered is if I use a brush, I'll go ahead and just smear it around with a brush and go ahead and get an even layer spread out, and then I'll go back in with the beauty blender and I'll just tap that into the skin to make sure it's completely in there and it's all soaked up. So I've felt that that's helped with saving product, plus also making it seamless. So I think that's it for foundations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you pick up some great tips. I am working on doing a full routine soon, so you guys can see how I apply my makeup, and hopefully you pick up tips and tricks. And other than that, I think we're good. Please like the video, subscribe, let me know what you want to hear next, and I can't wait to get back on here and keep chatting with you. Thank you so much. Bye.